And a WBTV investigation is digging deeper into sheriff's offices using Chinese-made drones. We started asking questions after warnings from the feds that drones made in China could pose a security risk. Investigative reporter Naomi Coles is on your side, talking with sheriffs on both sides of the issue.
Chasing suspects, looking for people to rescue after natural disasters, hovering overhead during this hours-long standoff in Mooresville. Sheriffs use drones all over North Carolina to catch bad guys or keep themselves and others safe.
The majority use of the drone is actually for missing persons. We had a missing 5-year-old girl. Within 10 minutes of me getting there and putting up the drone, I found her, and she was about a mile away from the house.
Drones with thermal imaging technology search through miles of trees in rural counties far faster than any deputy could.
We use DJI drones.
You use DJI?
Yes.
DJI, the most common Chinese-made drone on the market.
They're the leader in the industry right now.
The federal government is ramping up warnings that these Chinese drones pose a national security threat, something that DJI has firmly rebuffed. At least 4 states have passed bans or restrictions on police using Chinese drones, and Congress now bans federal agencies from using them. But sheriffs across North Carolina tell us it would be tough to do their jobs without them.
You don't see DJI, though, itself as a threat?
Not for what we use it for. We're a very rural county. We don't have a lot of critical infrastructure.
Whether law enforcement views DJI as a real threat depends on who you talk to.
I think they're legitimate coming from the federal government. These are security concerns.
But pretty much everyone agrees they can't do the job without them.
If I were a suspect or a missing person, this is the kind of technology that law enforcement says they'd lose out on or couldn't afford by making the switch to American drones. What you're looking at is coming from a DJI drone 1,500 feet away.
What's the biggest obstacle that stands in that way?
Cost. The obstacle for everything in law enforcement is cost.
We surveyed every sheriff in North Carolina. Only one office out of the 34 that responded used an American drone. 3 said that after our questions, they planned to ask for money to move towards American drones. But several, like Edgecombe, said it'd be nearly impossible at this point to get the equivalent of what they need in a drone at an American price point.
The main roadblock for us switching out from Chinese to American is absolutely going to be cost.
Even no matter how much you want it.
Right.
So until the federal government gives them money to make the swap, grounding their eyes in the sky simply isn't an option.
It's worth its weight in gold.
Reporting in Statesville, Naomi Coles, WBTV on your side.